Hi friends, it's Bridget. Welcome back. I made some beautiful little mixed media pieces of fabric. These are all about from a year ago. And I had so much fun making these. I just went crazy with hand stitching and embellishing and the felt and the wool and these little flowers. And they're just really sweet little ornaments you can hang in your window. You can wear them. This one has a little pocket. I put a little live, laugh, love in there. They're so fun and freeing and just a great thing to make. So this one's going to be a little messy. I am going to take some pieces of wool and I am going to use my Janome FM 725. I bought this back in July and it arrived on July 5th, and this is, I think, January 12th. So I think it's sufficiently aged in my studio. It is a felting machine and it's called an embellisher, and it just has the needles that are barbed needles like you would use if you were needle felting. And I am going to mess around with taking different felt samples. I have 4 different ones here. I'm not sure if I'll do all of them today, but I am going to try to make something pretty on each of these that I can pare down and either make into a pendant or possibly a brooch, and just have fun, just free and fun. And it is messy. I have so many things here that I can't even begin to talk to you about how many different things I have. I have the silk hanky that I've used before. I have a lot of different fibers that I've collected over time. These are little 2mm silk flat ribbon, 100% silk. They're fun. I have pieces of silk hanky that I embellished before for other projects. This is some Sari Silk, more silk hanky. And I will put links in the description of where I got a lot of these things. This is just a scrap piece of chiffon. I have more chiffon. There's chiffon over here. I have some velvet, which is really pretty. This velvet. I just have a whole mishmash of so much stuff, and I am going to just have some fun. I also do have, of course, a stash of my Liberty scrap. I might throw some of that in. So I'm just going to have fun. This is just a fun little video here. And thanks for joining me, and we can see what I come up with, and I'll look forward to your feedback, and you can let me know what you think. That was so much fun. I could lose a couple days doing just little samples like this. I love how this vintage look came from the needle punching into the wool, and the Liberty and all these other little textiles just have so much texture and character to them. I could see making another similar pendant out of this one. They could be patches. I am thinking about doing something large and possibly adding it to a hat. I could go on and on. My imagination is running wild right now. I love how the texture of the velvet pebbled and bubbled. It's just really neat. There are so many different textures you can get from different textiles. These chiffons are amazing. I love this. I don't even know where I got this, but I'm going to be looking for something more like this. And just little pieces here and there. I am going to timestamp these samples if anyone feels like they want to go back. I know they're a little kooky, but I have wanted that machine, the FM 725 Janome felt making machine, for so long. And I finally found one last summer, as I said, and I have it now, and it was the first time I used it. My imagination is thinking about all the other fun things I can do. This was a piece of wool I showed at the end of just what the machine is intended for, is to felt wool. But I have seen so many other videos of people just having so much fun adding texture and mixed media. I think it would be awfully fun to start stitching on something like this with beads, possibly silver charms. Thanks so much for joining me. It was a different kind of video today of just embellishing and having fun. And I know not all of you have access to a machine like that, but if you do, it is a great addition to the studio and your creative process. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Always helps me out. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all my subscribers. I love having you along. And until next time, keep creating. Have fun out there. Bye.